Welcome to Eventus the Monument, a Union Station timeline experience. This is an immersive interaction explaining Union Station's progression over the last century. This short video will explain the functionality of the timeline. In addition, this timeline will embody the community and content development Union Station has accomplished through its technological advancements and collaborations. The user or users will touch the screen to calibrate at a general eye level. This will be explained to the user by a set of short instructions. This timeline has a dual capability experience. This was a key function in the timeline to emulate the successful collaborative efforts of Union Station. To choose the amount of people to begin the interaction, the user or users will pull the train ticket out of the slot. For this video, we'll explore the dual user function. Next, each of the users will be able to select the decade by dialing the decade wheel. Once the desired decade is selected, they can simply touch the decade to begin. Let's experience the 2000s. To choose a year within the decade, the user will have the option to scroll through the decade by swiping their fingers across a translucent time bar. If the user would like to explore the decade from beginning to end, the user can swipe up to begin. Each decade will give information on significant years within that time period. If the user would like to select a different decade, they can simply go back by touching the home button. For this interaction, we'll start at 2008. From here, the two users will work with the dual interaction function of the timeline. Here they have to work together by scrolling up and down simultaneously. To do so, they can use the bars on both sides of the screen or just touch and drag any blank areas. Once the images are aligned, they will snap into place and an interaction button will show. In this case, the button will allow a scrollable gallery of images. This timeline focuses on Science on a Sphere, an exhibit featuring a giant hanging sphere that projects images across itself, as well as sharing programs in earth science, planetary science, and weather patterns. These immersive experiences will be within each decade. This interaction will consist of projections outside of the screen to enclose the user within a space. In addition, these interactions will be highly intuitive, allowing the user to play around.